Hey champions, what's up with you? Thank you so much for getting back into my channel. That is #winners version. I'm your personal auxiliary winner. But again, if your phone speakers have got burst off after my Hey champions, I'm so sorry. You need to repair it, but my excitement out of blue has become so energetic and enriched right now दैट मुझे लगा कि मैं तुम लोग के साथ में पेपर सोल्यूशन का वीडियो तो बनाऊं, बट उसके साथ में मैं आपको कंग्रेचुलेट करूं कि क्या पेपर था ये, क्या पेपर था। मतलब चैंपियन बुक अगर आपने लिया रहेगा तो आपको 4 क्वेश्चन वहीं से आ गए थे और 3 क्वेश्चन तो डायरेक्टली मैंने आपको इंपॉर्टेंस में बताया था, उसमें से 5 मार्क के क्वेश्चन आ गए। ओ माय गॉड, गॉड तुसी ग्रेट ओ गॉड। तो चलिए हम लोग ये पेपर को सॉल्व करने चालू करते हैं। बातें तो हम लोग करते रहेंगे बिंदास, बट यस पेपर सोल्यूशन बहुत जरूरी है। साइंस 2 का पेपर जो था फर्स्ट पेज से इंपॉर्टेंट भी था और इजी भी था। एंड चलिए देखते हैं कैसे इजी था ये। वेस्टिजियल ऑर्गन मैंने आपको बताया था टेक्स्ट बुक के इंपॉर्टेंस में, देखो आया ये। प्रेजेंट इन द ह्यूमन बॉडी इज प्रूफ ऑफ एवोल्यूशन। अपेंडिक्स types of sexual reproduction is dash. What is it? Gamete formation. All right. Then we have the apex consumer is dash. So it is eagle. All right. Then we have the hydroelectric capacity of Koyna Dam is dash. So answer is 1960 megawatt. All right. Then over here we got a confusion, hell lot of confusion that animals with bilateral symmetry is. पूरे स्कूल में मेरी एक चैंपियन को बताया गया था इट वाज ह्यूमन, बट वी बिलीव इट्स स्टारफिश। वी आर गोइंग विद ह्यूमन राइट नाउ। एज ऑफ राइट नाउ वी आर गोइंग विद ह्यूमन। व्हाट वाज योर आंसर एंड व्हाट डू यू वांट टू कमेंट ऑन दिस सेम क्वेश्चन? जस्ट लेट अस नो। ऑलराइट, आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन एज पर द गिवन इंस्ट्रक्शन। मैंने क्योंकि अभी मेरे चैंपियन को पूछा कि तूने इसका ह्यूमन क्यों लिखी, स्टारफिश इसका राइट आंसर था, बिकॉज आई आल्सो न्यू इट स्टारफिश इज द राइट आंसर। उसने बोली टीचर भगवान होता है, हमने जो टीचर की बात सुनी वही टीचर की बात सुन के हम लोगों ने लिख दिया। जी क्या बोलते हैं आप? सही ऐसे ही बोला ना आपने भी। यू डेली सोप की बहू। आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन एज पर द गिवन इंस्ट्रक्शन। State true or false. To take a selfie on road is the invitation for accident.
True.
No, it's an invitation for being a celebrity. Yes, the answer is true, right? Write the correct correlation. Insulin, diabetes. Interferon is what? Viral infection. To which class does the bat belong? The class belong. See how much I do fumble. See, the bat belong to class Malala. What is this? Malala? Have you written here? Mammalia. Oh my God, is this mammalia? Baap re, could you just write it properly? Mammalia. I just thought like my Malala is over here. She would be winning of the award now for getting award. Match the correct pair. Forest Conservation Act 1980. Yes or no? Write the name of the integrated partner diagram. Human jaw. Human jaw. यहाँ पर चैंपियन ने ऐसा लिख के आई, मेरी चैंपियन ने विजडम टीथ, जबकि उसको पता नहीं था ये 2 है, तो ये विजडम टूथ होता है। TOOTH। अगर ऐसा एग्जामिनर रहेगा वो ई को ऐसा घुमा के ओ कर दिया तो आपकी नसीब है, नहीं करा तो आपकी फिर भी नसीब है, कोई बात नहीं। नेक्स्ट, गिव साइंटिफिक रीजन नंबर 1। समटाइम हायर प्लांट एंड एनिमल्स टू परफॉर्म एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन। ये वाला जो एकदम मस्त इजी वाला क्वेश्चन था एंड ये तुम लोग को एग्जाम में टर्न अप हुआ। अगर ऐसा रहेगा तो आपने ये आंसर लिखा रहेगा तो आपको मार्क्स मिलेंगे। व्हेन देयर इज डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ ऑक्सीजन इन द सराउंडिंग, द एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन इज नॉट पॉसिबल। इन सच केस टू सर्वाइव हायर प्लांट्स स्विच ओवर टू एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन। In some animal tissues, in case of oxygen deficiency, cells perform anaerobic respiration. ये अगर आपने लिखा रहेगा तो आपको डेफिनेटली इसके मार्क्स मिल गए रहेंगे। एंड आई होप आपने लिखा रहेगा क्योंकि 2 मार्क्स के लिए आपने तो छोड़ा नहीं रहेगा इसको। सेकंड वाला क्वेश्चन, इट इज एब्सोल्युटली नेसेसरी टू कंट्रोल द fission reaction in the nuclear power plant. Now when we come on to this question, we have got answer as nuclear fission reaction is a type of chain reaction. First point. In nuclear power plants, these reactions are closely controlled. If the reactions are not managed properly, there can be more production of neutrons in an uncontrolled way. Each releases neutron further cause fission of 3 uranium-35 atoms. Such uncontrolled reaction can cause hazardous accidents. Hence, it is absolutely necessary to control the fission reaction in nuclear power plants. When I'll be in stress in the near future, I'm gonna surely repeat this answer. It will make me de-stress, I guess. Yes or no? This is the usage, ultimate usage of the answer. In your life, if you'll be any time in stress, Ikra, make sure that you just need to revise this answer. Do not take name of God. Do not take anything. But just revise this answer. This answer is what is gonna be making you super successful. This is the only reason why Indian education is so stupid. Flower is structural unit of sexual reproduction in plants. Alright, so this question मैंने आपको बताया था चैंपियन बुक से ये आने वाला है ही और ये चैंपियन बुक के साथ में मैंने टेक्स्ट बुक में बताया था कि टेक्स्ट बुक का भी इंपॉर्टेंट है प्लीज उसको कर लेना एंड्रोशियम जिनोशियम वोल्स पेटल्स सेपल्स एवरीथिंग आई टोल्ड यू एंड गॉड टच वर्ड एवरीथिंग केम इन Flower produces male and female gametes. For this purpose, there are essential roles of androecium and gynoecium. The double fertilization also takes place in flower. Therefore, flower is called as a structural unit of sexual reproduction in plants. एवढा लिहून टाकला असेल तुम्ही लोक तर तुम्हाला भेटला असेल कुठल्या किती मार्क्स 2 पूर्ण मार्क्स. चला पुढे. Next, write a short note on environmental conservation. Now, when we come out to this B question, we got the first question as environmental conservation के ऊपर हम लोग को लिखने का था, जिसके ऊपर इतना बड़ा एक पॉइंट था कि आपको environment को conserve कैसे करना है, क्या-क्या कर सकते हो आप, man-made and natural causes. There are many environmental problems on the earth. This problem affects the existence of various living organisms. In order to save these organisms and maintain the environmental balance, there is need for environmental conservation. Yes or no? If this is not done, there will be no quality of life for the residents of human. For environmental conservation, the government has formulated acts and rules. UN has established UNEP for the conservation programs. Mostly seen as in the UNDP, climate change. Don't you know that? You're not a dum-dum. Just get lost. Next, the people's participation is the conservation movement and essential. From school age, the environmental values are included. ये तो है ना? In the young minds, stop plastic, say no to cutting of trees. Conservation of environment is a social responsibility of everyone. Judicial use of natural resources is always a way of environmental conservation. अगर आपने इसको खुद से भी लिखा रहेगा ना चैंपियंस में आपको बोल दो आपने वर्ड टू वर्ड नहीं लिखा भी रहेगा पर आपने अपने खुद के पॉइंट्स डाले रहेगा ना कि आप एनवायरनमेंट को कैसे बचा सकते हो. Definitely, if I would have been your examiner, I would have seriously gave you away 3 marks for sure for this question. Is this question for 3 marks? No, it's for 2 marks, right? But there is no marks only mentioned way on the top. How will they be giving you marks? All right, चलो marks mention नहीं किया मतलब इस सारे को अगर बिना कुछ लिखे भी आपको पूरे marks मिल जाएंगे. अटेम्प्ट करना जरूरी था. Distinguish between chordates and non-chordates. Again an easy one. यहाँ पे non-chordate और chordate दिया है आपको इसका उल्टा लिखना था. Chordates are more evolved animals and are on the higher level of evolution. Non-chordates are less evolved animals and are on the lower level of evolution. Chordates have notochord. Non-chordates do not have notochord. In chordates there are finial gill slits. In non-chordates there are farnigal gill slits. Next, there are no nerve cord is single and hollow. Nerve cord if present is in the double and solid. All right, that was all about this question. Then we got right. Write the correct answer in the blank circle. Use of stem cell. So we know that it's cell transplantation, cell theory, and regenerative therapy. All right. Next we have write down any 2 objectives of disaster management. The question is completely simple, coming up from the EVS chapter. And now when we talk about disaster management objectives, to save human life from disaster, to help them from moving away from place of disaster by rapid action. So true, right? To supply essential. What was this comment of dinosaur falling down? To supply essential commodities to affected people. This helps to reduce the gravity of disaster. All right. Third question is to bring back the condition of affected people to normalcy. Fourth is to rehabilitate the affected and displaced victims. All right. Where is this disaster been happening in the world right now? In Turkey, right? Yes. We move on to the next question, which had not been coming up from anywhere of where I'd given you importance. But the next question is ultimately the best question. Darwin ki jai ho! Because this question have been coming since the time when I was in 10th standard and the health syllabus have not got updated yet. Next, we got this question. What are the benefits of mixing ethanol with petrol and diesel? This question comes from page number 161. Do you have that page right now with you, Ikra? Yes, my champion is super great. Why is she great? Because teacher helped her with 5 answers. Teacher helped her with 5 FN answers. Very good question, by the way. Which fuels are obtained from biomass? From biomass, the biogas and biodiesels. Can you be more ethical? What are the benefits of mixing ethanol with petrol and diesel? These questions are right. When only diesel or petrol is used as fuel, there is increased air pollution. Moreover, since these are non-renewable and exhaustible fuels, they will be finished in next some years. When petrol and diesel is mixed with ethanol, the proportion of CO2 and CO and hydrocarbon which are emitted in the atmosphere becomes lesser. Ethanol डालने से क्या होता है? Pollution कम होता है. The particulate pollutants which otherwise are emitted through a combustion of petrol and diesel are not formed when fuels are mixed with ethanol. By adding ethanol to the fuels, the cost of expensive petrol or diesel also become less. The ethanol burns more efficiently, hence ethanol is mixed with petrol and diesel. That's it. That was so simple of the explanation. Right or not? Yes. Now we move on to the next question coming up directly from Darwin's theory of natural selection. Charles Darwin proposed a book in his book named The Origin of Species. ये इतना मतलब बिना देखे याद था. See, my teacher was so rude. She had by hearted this answer me to remember till my lifetime. Even on the day of death, I'll be just telling this answer and will be dying for sure. Charles Darwin proposed a theory of natural selection after making many observations on different specimens. He published the concept survival of the fittest. Yes or no, this is so true. Survival of the fittest. Not just physically fit, mentally fit, emotionally fit, everywhere. You know, everywhere or the other, you have to be fit. Smartly fit. Darwin explained this concept as follows. All the organisms reproduce prolifically. Therefore, there is always a competition for food, mate, etc. Only those organisms survive which shows the adaptation for sustaining this struggle. Yes or no? Natural selection plays an important role by selecting only those organisms which are fit to live. Those that do not have better adaptation perish. Selected sustaining organisms then perform reproduction and form new species in a very long period of time. This was given in the book Origin of Species. With this answer, I want to tell you one of the ज्ञान वाली चीज. तो मैं अभी थोड़ा ज्ञान बोलने वाला हूँ. तुम लोग प्लीज सुनिया देखो सुनिए. What is that? सुनिए. Yes, सुनियो नहीं, सुनिए. All right. सुनी की भी नहीं, सुनिए. चलिए. आपको मैं बता दूं कि ये आंसर जो है ना, ये रियल लाइफ के साथ में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. क्योंकि मैं आपको बता दूं, अगर आपको एग्जाम्स का रिजल्ट आने का टेंशन है, या एग्जाम में आपके अच्छे पेपर नहीं आने का टेंशन है, या आपने अच्छा पेपर नहीं दिया उस चीज़ का टेंशन है, छोड़ दो वो चीज़. आपको बता दूं मैं ये चीज़ कि ये मार्क्स, ये आंसर्स जो आपने पढ़ा है, ये किधर आपको लाइफ में काम नहीं आने वाले. बट द हार्ड वर्क, the essence of hard work that you have put every time before yourself, while making yourself prepared for every goddamn exams, is what is going to be, you know, look up by the God. So yeah, make sure करना आप कि आप बिल्कुल भी अपने आप को ऐसा अंडरएस्टिमेट मत करो, या डिग्रेड मत करो, या डाउनग्रेड मत करो कि यार मैंने एग्जाम अच्छे नहीं दिया है, मेरा जिंदगी जीने का कोई मतलब ही नहीं है, या मुझे क्या करना चाहिए, मुझे गलत करना चाहिए. बिल्कुल नहीं, प्लीज मत करना. प्लीज, अगर आपको ऐसे गंदे थॉट्स भी आते हैं ना, एक सेकंड के लिए सिर्फ अपनी आगे की फ्यूचर लाइफ के बारे में सोचना, जो बहुत ही बेस्ट होने वाली है, बहुत अच्छी होने वाली है. मेरा पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस है. ऑलराइट, कि मैं भी ये चीज सोचता था, बट मैंने फिर सोचा कि नो, जस्ट व्हेन आई जस्ट लेट द प्रोसेस गो ऑन एंड आई एम सो हैप्पी राइट नाउ एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम दैट आई वांट टू टेल यू दैट एवरीथिंग इज गोना बी ऑलराइट एंड एवरीथिंग इज गोना बी ओके. And you're gonna have a good life. That's what Vinay Panekar says. All right, so make sure कि आप अपना fittest survival रख रहे हो, and nothing should kill you. Nothing should make you coming up with a thing in your mind that I shall quit. No, you should move on, never give up, and always keep hustling. You are a champion. All right. We move on to the next question. Melanin, keratin, skin. Aha, ये question आया था ना. मानती है कि नहीं? Yes or no? तो ये क्वेश्चन हमने ऑलरेडी पढ़ा था. मैंने कल इसको चैंपियन वीडियोस में भी अपलोड किया था. अगर आपने मेरे चैनल को देखा रहेगा तो आपको उस पर मिल गया रहेगा. किधर है? मैंने कल ही ना इस सारे वीडियोस के अंदर ना ये वाला आंसर अपलोड किया था जो आपको आया है कितने मार्क्स के लिए आज 3 मार्क्स के लिए. कम ऑन, गिव योर किडनीज, कम ऑन. राइट द फैक्टर्स अफेक्टिंग एनवायरनमेंट. व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट दिस क्वेश्चन, राइट द फैक्टर्स अफेक्टिंग एनवायरनमेंट. वी हैव गॉट दिस क्वेश्चन ओवर हियर. The biotic and the abiotic factors, of course, यही रहेगा, है ना? Affect the environment. Among biotic factors, the physical and the chemical factors can alter the condition of the environment. Abiotic factors are either natural or man-made. The various interrelationship between different living organisms can also affect environment. The natural disasters such as earthquake, forest fire, cyclone, cloud bursting, drought, etc. changes the environment. Yes or no? और human activities पता है ना आपको किस तरीके से change कर सकती है. Yes, तो बायोटिक फैक्टर भी है और अबायोटिक फैक्टर भी है. Answer the following with reference to. I have no clue about this question. Did you have any clue about this question? So we just give it to you, champions. You do whatever you want to do with this question, but don't trouble us. Next, cockroach, frog, sparrow, starfish. Answer is starfish, and the reason why it is starfish, you have to mention it because it is whole goddamn for 3 marks. Did you just write starfish? Only starfish you have written, and nothing explanation you had given. Which hell do you want to go?
I don't.
The nearest hell or the main hell? You could have written all these things. The man, she have written it. Classification. You have written this classification. Yeah, that's cool of you. You must have got help from the teacher for this answer also, right? Are you serious?
Yes.
Kill that teacher. Next, kingdom Animalia, division, non-chordata, phylum, Echinodermata. Example is. You have written all these 3 things.
Yeah.
You deserve my kidney, man. You deserve going to heaven. Complete the following diagram showing various processes in tissue culture. Alright, now this question have been turned up from activity box, and unfortunately, I don't know how my eyes haven't been rolled out to this question while I was giving it importance, but yeah, it turned up from there. So next time onwards, I'm going to make sure that every textbook I make a star on every page so that whatever comes, I get the whole credit for it. Alright, anyways, this question turned up, and here we have got this as source plant, bulb corn of source plant. This is primary treatment. Here we do have reproduction, multiplication, shooting and rooting, primary hardening, tissue culture, primary treatment, secondary hardening. This was all the question answer to be written all over here. Did you just do it? No, you have left it in the option. Oh, as expected. Which fuels are obtained from biomass? This was a question asked to you from again this chapter. मतलब ये 7th और 8th चैप्टर से कितने क्वेश्चन पूछे गए ना तुम लोग को. Next, which fuels are obtained from biomass? From biomass, the biogas and biodiesels are mainly obtained. The biogas is obtained from biomass और क्या है? Biodiesel. Yes or no? Biogas is obtained from dung of cattle. That is for true. This fermentation of cattle dung gave rise to methane. From methane, methanol is obtained. Ethanol is obtained from molasses of sugarcane. Ethanol पता ना जो अपन यूज करते हैं किसके अंदर? Very good. Some crops also give ethanol. In some countries, special crops are cultivated from the biodiesel. You know one best thing what did these people do with you guys is they've asked you even a single dot of question from the textbook. Nothing has been asked you guys from outside. Yes or no? They have not extracted any question from Saturn, Uranus or Jupiter, but they have took every question right from Earth, India, Maharashtra. Next is the favorite thing. Complete the table. National Disaster Response Force has been established as per the Disaster Management Act 2005. Division of this force are working in Army. Overall, 12 divisions are working in the country. Its headquarters is in Delhi, and its action all over country with the help of Army. In Maharashtra, National Disaster Response Force is in action through State Reserve Police Force. Personnel of this force have substantial contribution in rescue work in disaster like cyclones, cliff sliding, building, collapse, etc. Alright, that was what you have got 3 marks for if you have written it all the hell way perfect. This question have been told to you by me in the champion book. In the night. What I was about to tell you is, yes, ये हमने टेक्स्ट बुक इम्पोर्टेंस में भी दिया है. Yes or no? टेक्स्ट बुक INP में भी हमने ये करेछु and इते बगा आलेछु. That's all what I can speak of Gujarati much. What is the period of menstruation? It is 1 to 5 weeks. Weeks, right? Days? Alright. How weird. On which day does ovulation occurs during menstrual cycle? What is this day?
40 to 50.
How come it would be 1 to 5 days over here then?
It is of 28 days over there, the period of menstruation.
हाँ 20 to 30 days. Miss बोली तो ये तेरी गलती है ना. It was not 1 to 5 days. Yeah, it is 4 weeks. Even I have learned it somewhere. Alright, champions, आपने इसका क्या आंसर लिखा है प्लीज हम लोग को बताइए because I have no idea about this thing. I've never been associated with all these things. In menstrual cycle, which reproductive organ undergo changes? Uterus and ovary. That's for true. Which period is said to be a period of regeneration of endometrium? 6 to 13 day. Yes or no? Which period is said? मतलब क्या? 6 to 13 years.
13, no.
Days, right?
Yeah.
That's what. Which period is said to be period of secretion of gland in endometrium?
6 to 28.
Karla?
Yeah.
Yes, right. Solve the following crossword. इस crossword को solve करिए. ये रहा crossword आपकी computer screen के ऊपर. Continuous consumption of alcoholic and tobacco materials. The answer is what? Addiction, which was already been given to you. This app may cause cyber crimes. This app may cause. कुठला app आहे ते?
Facebook.
All right. A remedy to solve stress. A remedy to solve stress is singing. Yes. Next, requirement for stress-free life.
Guidance.
Where is guidance? All right. Hey, तूने guidance का spelling ये लिखा है GUIDENCE. It is GUIDANCE. You grammar Nazi. You have been so much in love with grammar, and how come you didn't make a single spelling silly mistake? Where was your bloody teacher while she was telling you all the questions answer and not have checked the spelling? I didn't want you to score even less 1 mark, and did you do that? I'm so upset. Requirement for stress-free life is guidance. What is that answer? Guidance. Various factors affect their health. Social health. Arts of preparing food item. Cooking. All right. So that was all what we had to share with you all champions. That how was our champions and yours Marathi paper. See, Marathi is in my tongue, on the tip of my tongue. How was your French? Oh, sorry, Science 2 paper. But I literally hope that your paper was a mind-boggling one today, and I hope the same should be for the next 2 more days in the future. And with that, we'll be so done with our celebration of Independence Day, right? So there's a big surprise which has been waiting for you, and I'll announce it for sure at the quick span of time. Until we meet for the very next time, do not make sure that you wish happy birthday to my mom so that I can show her in the comments, and she could almost see it every time and every night whenever she scroll up the comment under my videos. Also with that, keep loving, keep enjoying, keep being the best. Until we meet, all the best. Bye.